Okay, Mary, if you could introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what happened to you.
Yeah, I'm Mary. I'm now age 73. When I was 67, I had a stroke. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, can you describe what you were doing and
I
how it
was
happened?
I was in bed fast asleep when it happened. I woke up to go to work. First of all, I couldn't open my right eye. The first thing I used to do in the morning was put eye drops in my eyes, and I couldn't open my eye to put my eye drops in. So I thought, oh, it must be a bit sticky, so I'll go and give it a wash.
Hmm.
Tried to get out of bed and couldn't. And my leg felt as though I'd been laid funny. It was sort of heavy and dead. But I did manage to scramble myself over the edge of the bed. My legs dropped onto the floor, but then I couldn't stand up. I tried to stand up and just fell onto the floor. The feeling in my of no pain, it was just very, very heavy, as though I'd been laid on it. And my arm was the same, but not to quite such a great degree as my leg.
Okay.
So I laid there for a little while, and then I thought, well, I'll try and move and then it'll come back to life. Tried to get onto my knees, got onto one knee, but as soon as I put any weight onto my left knee, I just fell over again. So I managed to wake my husband up with a bit of a struggle,
Mm.
and he telephoned the doctor.
Okay.
And it was actually my GP that came,
Okay.
and she was very good. She examined me and talked to me, and told me that I had some sort of cerebral accident, as she
Mhm.
put it, which scared me a little bit because I didn't think it was anything like that. I just thought I was a bit numb.
Right.
But she was very good and told me that she was going to phone an ambulance and get me to take me into hospital. So she made sure I was comfortable. She got me a pillow and put it under my head, and I stayed on the floor. I didn't get up. And that's what she did. And she came and talked to me while we were waiting for the ambulance. When the ambulance came, they were very nice, but they wanted to put me on a stretcher, which I did not want to go on.
Mm.
I wanted to go into the ambulance on a chair,
Okay.
and they wouldn't. They said, no, 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 you've got to go on a stretcher. Well, it was a bit of a struggle getting through the bedroom door. I live in a bungalow, so fortunately there were no stairs, but it was getting through the bedroom door into the hall.
Right.
And of course all the neighbours were having a little
Yeah,
nose,
can
which I
imagine.
didn't like.
Mm.
And then they took me into the Hallamshire.
Okay. Is there anything that you would have, before you got into hospital, you would have preferred to have been done that wasn't? Or there's anything you thought could have been done better by anyone?
No, my GP was fantastic. She was really, really good, supportive and informative. As far as she could go, I mean, there was only a certain amount that she could do, but she didn't leave me. She was there and talking to me, and
And that was the important thing for you, was
it
that
was
she was
really
there and
just,
talking to
yes,
you.
I was frightened
Mm.
because I didn't quite know what was going to happen.
And you found it reassuring to have someone talking to you?
I did.
Okay,
Because
well,
my husband's not very, he sort of made himself a bit scarce.
okay.
So my GP was, my lifesaver at that point.
So even though she didn't medically intervene at all, just to have her there talking to you made you feel a lot
That's
better.
right, a lot of reassurance.
Okay.
That's what I needed at that time.